If checking your bank account instantly makes your chest tighten, this video is for you. That reaction isn't random. It's learned. Feeling bad with money isn't about being irresponsible. It's about a mental pattern that quietly trains your brain to avoid, delay, and sabotage financial decisions. Most people try budgets. They try motivation. And nothing sticks, because the real issue isn't math. In this video, I'll show you the psychology behind why money feels heavy, and the exact shift that makes it stop. And the first insight? It explains why stress alone keeps people broke, even when they're smart and hardworking. Money shame is real, and it hits harder than most people admit. Many grew up feeling guilty about spending or saving wrong, and that guilt lingers into adulthood. Instead of seeing finance tips or financial education as tools, they see failures. Imagine someone like Tony Stark in Iron Man, brilliant, inventive, but he didn't get there without learning from mistakes. The shift starts when you see money as a skill you can master, not a reflection of who you are. When you start thinking of money like a learnable skill, things click. Personal finance becomes less intimidating when you treat it like learning a game in the Queen's Gambit. Mistakes happen, but every move teaches you something. Small wins and habits, like tracking daily expenses, build confidence. Over time, these wins reinforce that being good with money isn't innate, it's earned. It's all about mindset and financial psychology. Every time someone says, "I'm just bad with money," they're cementing shame into their identity. Instead, reframing it to "I'm learning to manage money better" rewires the brain. Think of it like the pursuit of happiness, where Chris Gardner had to rewire his perspective to see opportunity, not failure. Daily habits compound this mental shift. Another practical step is journaling your financial wins, big or small. Tracking even tiny improvements turns abstract money anxiety into visible progress. For example, saving $50 or avoiding unnecessary spending can feel like scoring a victory in a strategy game, like leveling up in Civilization. Each step strengthens your money mindset, making it easier to tackle bigger financial challenges. Ultimately, recognizing money as a skill, not shame, opens doors. It's about replacing guilt with curiosity, turning anxiety into action. Start small, embrace the learning, and notice how your daily choices begin to feel empowering instead of punishing. And in the next step, you'll see why avoiding your numbers might actually be holding you back, and how simple changes can flip that fear completely. Ignoring your bank balance or bills might feel like a relief at first, but it's actually fueling stress. People often think, out of sight, out of mind, but that only makes financial anxiety worse. Checking numbers daily is like checking your health stats. If you skip it, problems sneak up. Think of it like Moneyball. Knowing your stats gives power, not shame, and it's the same with personal finance. The first step? Set a daily 5-minute ritual to look at your accounts and bills. Seeing your actual numbers reduces fear and gives control. Even small wins, like spotting an extra $20 you can save, feel like scoring in The Simpsons when Homer finally wins a bet. Simple, yet satisfying. This habit builds a sense of ownership over money that's hard to shake. It's not about obsessing, it's about connection. Understanding exactly where your money goes daily transforms anxiety into action. Finance tips and financial education aren't just theory, they're survival tools. Imagine tracking spending like Tony Robbins tracks goals. Clarity fuels progress, and suddenly, decisions become intentional, not reactive. A practical approach is to categorize spending: bills, fun, savings. Visual tracking apps like Mint or Anab make this easy. Seeing the numbers in a digestible way reduces mental clutter and encourages smarter habits. Every check-in strengthens your money mindset, proving that awareness is more powerful than avoidance. When you start facing the numbers, fear loses its grip. Daily awareness teaches that even small changes compound into real results. Once you see this, it's easier to tackle the next challenge, emotional spending. And in the next step, you'll discover why buying for relief rather than joy could be secretly draining your wallet, and how to flip that habit fast. Ever notice how buying something can feel like a temporary escape from stress? That's emotional spending, and it hits everyone from college students to execs. People think a shopping spree fixes feelings, but it's like putting a band-aid on a broken bone. Remember The Devil Wears Prada? Andy's spending sprees brought relief, not happiness, until she realigned her habits and values. The trick is to pause before every purchase. Ask yourself, am I solving a problem or avoiding a feeling? This small habit is huge for building a powerful money mindset. Finance tips don't just tell you to save, they teach you to manage emotions tied to money. Even tracking these impulses in a journal helps connect spending habits to emotional triggers. Replacing the relief buying habit starts with conscious alternatives. Stress running, meditation, or even binge watching a favorite show like Ted Lasso can be healthier substitutes. Each choice strengthens financial psychology and personal finance discipline, proving that joy doesn't need to come with a receipt. Another practical tip? Set a 24-hour rule before non-essential purchases. Delay big or emotional buys and see how often the urge fades. It's like playing chess, waiting a move often wins the game. Over time, this habit compounds, and you'll notice your savings grow without sacrificing real happiness. When emotional spending is under control, money starts working for you, not against you. This shift prepares the way for the next step, seeing how every small daily choice actually shapes your financial future. And in the next step, you'll discover why connecting money to daily decisions is more powerful than any big move. Most people think money problems come from huge mistakes, but it's usually tiny daily habits that add up. Skipping a $5 coffee every day or choosing to pack lunch instead of eating out can drastically shift finances over months. Think of Breaking Bad, minus the illegal stuff. Walter's small, repeated choices compounded into massive consequences. Money habits work the same, just legally and smarter. Tracking daily decisions is key. Each choice, even small ones, teaches financial psychology in action. Apps or simple spreadsheets help you see patterns, showing where habits like impulse buys sneak in. Finance tips aren't just theory, they're about observing yourself and making intentional moves every single day. Daily financial awareness also strengthens long-term planning. Picture The Office. Jim and Pam carefully budgeted to buy their dream house. Those little sacrifices, skip lunch out, save on Netflix, made the dream attainable. One conscious choice per day, tracked and reflected on, creates serious momentum over time. Another method? Set microgoals linked to daily habits. For instance, I'll save $10 today by skipping a latte, or I'll transfer $20 to my emergency fund tonight. Over 30 days, that's hundreds saved. Seeing tangible results reinforces the value of connecting daily choices to financial outcomes. When small decisions are consciously aligned with goals, financial confidence skyrockets. Awareness creates control, making you realize that money mastery isn't luck, it's intentional. And in the next step, you'll see why the words you use around money can secretly shape your financial identity and success. Words are powerful, especially when it comes to money. Saying "I'm terrible with money" reinforces that identity, like a self-fulfilling prophecy. People don't realize how much casual talk shapes financial psychology. It's like in Friends, when Chandler constantly joked about being unlucky, his mindset reflected in his reality. Reframing language rewires the brain for success. The first step is awareness. Notice when phrases like "I'll never afford that" or "money's stressful" slip out. Replace them with "I'm learning to manage money better" or "I'm building financial skills." Just like a coach in the pursuit of happiness would guide daily habits, this subtle shift rewires thought patterns and daily choices. Talking positively about money also opens opportunities. Networking, asking for raises, or exploring investments becomes easier when your mindset is optimistic. For instance, seeing Tony Stark as someone confident about his skills, not defined by failures, makes risk-taking and smart money moves possible. Personal finance and habits thrive when language empowers action. Another practical habit? Write affirmations or journal about financial wins. Even small accomplishments like saving $50 or making an extra income side hustle count. Tracking progress reinforces that language shapes reality and that financial psychology isn't abstract, it's lived daily through words and choices. When you speak positively, you're essentially training your brain to notice solutions instead of problems. That sets the stage for a final step, building simple rules that make your financial habits consistent and effortless. And in the next step, you'll see how one simple personal rule can transform your relationship with money almost instantly. People who struggle financially often have no clear rules for their money. Chaos shows up in overspending, missed bills, or scattered savings. Successful people, on the other hand, follow simple personal rules like, I don't spend money I haven't planned. Think of The Office's Dwight Schrute. Strict systems make his life run smoothly. Simple rules create consistency and power in your money habits. Start small. Pick one rule that fits your lifestyle, maybe save 20% of every paycheck or never use credit for non-essentials. Tracking compliance daily teaches financial psychology in action. Like in Stranger Things, when Eleven learns small daily steps unlock bigger abilities, consistent rules compound into lasting habits and mindset shifts. Another strategy is pairing rules with reminders. Sticky notes, phone alarms, or apps keep you accountable. Even small nudges, like automatic transfers to savings, help enforce the rule without constant mental effort. Over time, these habits embed themselves in your life, making personal finance second nature. Rules also reduce decision fatigue. Instead of debating every purchase, one clear principle guides you. Think of it like a life hack. Moneyball showed how rules and systems beat instinct alone. Personal finance becomes less stressful when your choices are filtered through a simple, proven guideline. Once a rule is in place, your money behavior becomes predictable and secure. This mindset sets the stage for the ultimate step, renewing your mind about money at its core. And in the next step, you'll discover a principle so powerful, it can literally transform how you live and prosper with money. Changing how you think about money starts at the core of your mindset. The Bible says, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind," Romans 12 verse 2, and it couldn't be more relevant today. Seeing money as a tool, not a burden, rewires financial psychology. Think of the pursuit of happiness. Chris Gardner's shift in mindset was the real game changer, not luck or inheritance. Start by identifying limiting beliefs like money is evil or I'll never be rich. Replace them with empowering statements. Money is a tool to create freedom, or I'm learning habits that grow wealth. Daily affirmations, journaling wins, and reflecting on choices rewires the brain and solidifies habits. Personal finance becomes a reflection of empowered thinking, not fear. Visualization is another game changer. Imagine your ideal financial life in vivid detail: your home, vacations, freedom from stress. Like in Inception, where every mental layer influences reality, picturing your goals reshapes your money habits. Financial education and habits become aligned with your vision, making every decision intentional. Biblical principles also teach patience and discipline. Small consistent actions, like saving, investing, and avoiding debt, compound over time. Think of it like planting seeds: water daily, and eventually you harvest abundance. Applying these timeless truths builds a money mindset that's resilient, focused, and forward-looking. Ultimately, renewing your mind about money transforms not just finances but life. Perspective shifts from scarcity to strategy, guilt to empowerment. And now, the real magic begins. Putting all these insights into practice can unlock a future where your money works for you. And in the next segment, you'll see how applying all these steps creates lasting habits that can truly transform your financial life. Remember how overwhelming it felt to compare yourself to others and feel trapped by your financial mistakes? Now you've started to see that it's not about luck or being bad with money, it's about mindset, habits, and small daily actions. Every insight we covered today, from checking your numbers to building simple rules, is a step toward real freedom and confidence. Ask yourself, which habit are you going to change first? Will you pause before emotional spending, track your daily choices, or reframe your language around money? The power is in your hands, and the sooner you start, the faster you'll notice change. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss tips that can transform your relationship with money. If you're ready to take it even further, check out Holistic Health. Nourish your mind, balance your finances, transform your life. This guide shows you exactly how to create passive income streams, eliminate debt, and maintain mental clarity under financial pressure. Click the link in the pinned comment now and start transforming your finances today. It's your time. Check out the material in the pinned comment to get started immediately. Every small step you take compounds over time. Think about it, implementing even one habit from today, like tracking daily spending or creating a personal rule, can lead to hundreds, even thousands, of dollars saved or earned over the year. Your financial confidence will grow, your stress will fade, and you'll finally feel in control. So start now. Revisit these steps, take action, and see how your mindset transforms your reality. Which habit will you tackle today? How will your money story change in the next 30 days? You've got the blueprint. Now it's time to build your life with intention and purpose.